Previously on Hardy Boys.
Where's your nephew now?
3 weeks ago, he disappeared. And I believe you're the men to find him.
We know that you're looking for Rupert Gunn. We're also looking for a Mr. Gunn.
Dean McFarland said that my mom found out something that changed her.
She said her family was running the town, and she wanted to expose it. She wrote a piece, but it never got published.
You're making them sound like they're a secret organization. That's what they are.
We're going for a ride, Joey.
I'm not your accomplice anymore.
No, you're not. You're my leverage.
So where's Stacy?
What?
I thought you two were hitting it off. She seems nice, if not a little odd.
I come from a family of detectives. I'm gonna do what comes naturally.
Joe?
What are you doing here?
He seems to think that whoever hired me had something to do with killing his mom. So get Gloria Estabrook.
Let him go. I won't ask again.
That's good, because I'm tired of talking to you. Where's Gloria? Buddy.
Hey.
Whoa, whoa.
All right, I'll get her.
Good. Sorry.
You said you wouldn't hurt me.
Are you okay? I didn't mean to.
What's going on here? Are you all right, Joe?
I'm fine.
Who are you? Why are you holding my grandson?
J.B. Cox. I'm the guy you hired to steal back that idol and then threatened because there was something else inside. How are you? All right, well, funny story. Joe here is the one who found it.
Is that true, Joe?
Yeah, it's true. And I brought him to you. So I'd like to think that means you can pay me and I can make my way out of here. Sound good?
Do you really think you can barge into my house, hold my grandson hostage, and demand money from me?
I mean, it's working, isn't it?
Thank you, Stefan.
Of course, ma'am.
Now get Chief Colleague.
Did you know Stefan could do that?
Well, it would seem the three of us have quite a lot to discuss. Are you sure you're not hurt, my dear?
I'm fine.
I'm so sorry. Having you involved in my problems is the last thing I wanted to have happen. But is it true you removed the piece from the idol?
Don't tell her anything, Joe.
Why would you say that, Francis?
The idol that JB stole from you was found by your fishing boat. You lied to both of us about the Aztec.
I hired that man to get back what's rightfully mine. That's all you need to know.
Has anything you've told us so far been the truth?
Yes, of course. But do you have what was inside the idol?
We don't have it.
Why don't you let your brother answer?
We're not telling you anything until you answer our questions.
Very well. Ask away.
That thing that was inside the idol, is that what got Mom murdered?
What?
She was murdered.
Grandma, are you okay?
No. The police told me that the car slipped off the road. They said it was an accident.
It wasn't.
How do you know that?
This lady named Mrs. Khan. She hired our father to find her nephew, Rupert. Rupert and our mom are working on a story together.
We think she was killed to stop the story from coming out.
How could you not tell me that?
We didn't know who to trust.
We still don't.
Okay. What's your situation?
It's Joe.
Joe?
I saw him in a car with that JB Cox guy.
A car? What do you mean? Like, were they going for a ride?
This wouldn't be a situation if they were just going for a ride.
So did JP take him or something?
He didn't put him in the trunk, but I don't think Joe went with him by choice.
We need to tell my mom.
I don't know what to say. Dixon City PD was convinced it was an accident.
My grandsons heard otherwise. How could they learn something the police couldn't?
I don't know. How do we know Khan wasn't playing Fenton for some other reason?
If there's any truth in that, I'll find it and deal with those responsible.
What do I do with him?
You know what to do with him.
You're sure it was JB you saw?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a license plate?
No, it all happened so fast. I think it started with a number. Or a letter. No, it was a number. Was it? No, it was a letter.
Can you describe the car?
Two-tone black and blue four-door. I believe 1983 model. Really throaty exhaust.
Why didn't you start with that?
This officer here is going to take the rest of your statement. Stay here. I need to make a call.
Hello?
Trudy, it's me. Is Joe home?
No, why?
Phil Cohen and Biff just came in to report something. He thinks Joe might have been taken.
Taken? What do you mean taken? Taken by who?
I'm gonna get every available car looking for him.
I want to come too.
No, you stay there.
Why? I can't just...
Trust me on this.
You need to be there in case he comes home.
Jesse, I can't just stay here.
We'll find him.
Trudy, no matter what it takes, we'll find him.
I can't blame either of you for not trusting me. I haven't always been as forthcoming as I'd like to have been.
It's a nice way of saying that you lied.
No. I was sheltering you from some harsh truths because I wanted to protect you. But I can see that you two are going to find out the truth anyway. So it should come from me. Are you familiar with the cave-in at Demon's Paw Mine? 3 miners, my father, Ahmed Khan, and Sergei Nabokov, they found something in the mine. An ancient artifact of unknown origin.
My lucky charm.
And when they disturbed it, it caused the mine to collapse. They were the only 3 survivors. If you found what was in the idol, you held a piece of it. They called it the Eye, because with it, you could see what you needed to achieve all your desires. I mean, can you imagine if you knew the outcome of all things? If every decision or choice you made in your life turned out to be the right one?
So what did they do with it? Could they have done anything?
Indeed. The Esterbrooks, the Khans, and the Nabokovs, they became 3 of the wealthiest families in the world.
Great, so they just made money with it.
No, not just that. I mean, think about it. You could influence events if you knew how they would end. Control governments if you knew when they would fail. Or create an invention if you knew how it would work.
Or cure disease, stop wars, prevent disaster. Did they do any of that?
No. No, well, not as much as they should have. They were more interested in protecting their source of the wealth and power. And so they closed ranks to keep the secret. They called themselves the Circle of the Eye, and they swore an oath to never speak of it.
Did Mom know about all of this?
Laura was very good at finding herself in places she was not supposed to be.
Enough, George! I will not be lectured to! Power unused is not power at all!
We have gone too far this time. 4,000 people are dead.
We are not responsible for those deaths. We didn't kill anyone.
We knew exactly what was going to happen. We have blood on our hands.
Our hands? You were not delivering this sermon a week ago, and your fortunes have been favored as much as ours.
This is our power. Ours to use. You cannot simply walk away from this circle, George.
Laura! Gloria! Go after her! Talk to her!
She already had her suspicions about her grandfather and the others. But after that, she didn't want anything to do with the Circle.
Is that why she refused to go to Rosegrave?
She rejected her whole family. She had no idea how dangerous were the secrets she was delving into. After my father had this argument with his partners, he realized that the Eye was too powerful to be in any one person's possession. So he devised a method to divide it into 3 pieces, one for each founding member, each with an equal fraction of the power.
Splitting the Eye up didn't destroy it.
He thought it was a risk worth taking. It was while he was flying his piece overseas for safekeeping that his plane crashed. After my father's death, the Circle continued to protect our interests abroad, our wealth and our power. And that's it. I have now told you everything.
Not everything. The door behind the bookcase.
Aren't you full of surprises?
Where does it lead to?
It's the repository of my father's studies into the Eye. I haven't been inside that room since my father died.
So you don't have the key?
No. I can only guess it was lost in the crash as well.
I could pick the lock. I mean, I'd have to learn how, of course, because it's definitely not a skill that I already have.
It wouldn't matter. X-ray imaging has confirmed any attempt to open the door with anything but the proper key would trigger an explosion, destroying everything behind it.
Great-grandpa wasn't fooling around.
No, and neither am I. If you do have that piece of the Eye, you have to understand it's too dangerous to keep in your possession. Especially now that we've found that there is another piece right here in Bridgeport.
Mrs. Khan.
Yes. Which makes it even more imperative that we keep our piece safe.
How? By giving it to you?
Yes. If we can reassemble all 3 pieces of the Eye, then with its full power, it might lead us to your mother's killer. I know you don't trust me, but I need you to try.
Joe, half the Bridgeport Police Department is looking for you. They said you were kidnapped by some sort of criminal.
It wasn't like that. Not exactly.
Upstairs. Now. You're gonna tell me what this is, and you're gonna tell me everything.
Why are we stopping?
Get out and face the vehicle.
You don't have to do this.
I said, get out.
You don't have to do this. I know what you're trying to do, okay? You work for Gloria. You want me to run or attack you so you can have just cause to shoot me. I get it, okay? I'm not gonna do that. Just...
All right. Turn around. Take it. Look inside. That's what was hidden inside the idol.
What is it?
There's another one just like that here in town. Gloria wants you to retrieve it by any means necessary.
And if I say no?
What was it you said a minute ago about just cause?
You can tell Gloria that I accept her terms.
Good boy.
Your mother was really murdered?
Yeah, she was. And we think we're getting really close to finding out who killed her.
A secret society formed around a magic artifact.
Yeah, I know how it sounds.
I believe you.
You do?
Yeah. If you were lying, you would have come up with a more believable story. Plus, I can imagine Gloria at the head of a cabal trying to take over the world. Why haven't you gone to the police?
And we can't. Chief Colleague is involved in this. We think he works for Grandma.
But you can trust Jesse.
I mean, Mom wanted to talk to people. So maybe we shouldn't.
Oh, Joe's right. We can't tell anyone.
You want me to keep this a secret?
Yeah, I think that's the safest thing.
I have conditions. If I feel like you're in over your head, I'm going straight to Jesse. Am I clear?
Yeah. What are the other conditions?
No more secrets. Anything you find out, you share with me. Deal?
Deal.
Deal. Sorry, Trudy, we should have told you.
What, that you've been sneaking around behind my back all summer investigating your mother's murder? Yeah, you should have told me.
You would have stopped us.
She would have too.
This is your last chance, Mr. Khan. I'm gonna ask you a few more questions.
Why are you doing this? What do you want from me?
Again, who else are you working with?
No one. I wasn't working with anybody.
Who got you out of Bridgeport?
I had forged papers ready.
You were going to move against us?
I don't want to be part of this. I wanted to just disappear.
You'll disappear, all right.
Well, maybe not.
Rupert Kahn?
Yeah.
I'm Fenton Hardy. You knew my wife.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Let me just pick up from where your friend left off. Did you know my wife?
No.
I don't know. Just came halfway across the road to find out what you know. So if you think I'm gonna let you lie to me, you're making a very dangerous mistake. Again. Okay.
I knew her. I was helping her.
Helping her with what?
To destroy the Circle of the Eye.
The what?
They're coming.
What if the key to the secret door is lost? Then what?
The way things have been going, I would say it was hidden, not lost.
Then we need to find it.
I don't think it's that simple. I think we need to find the puzzle that leads to the key.
Oh, right. Because that makes so much more sense.
Great-grandpa was a big fan of puzzles. Maybe this is another one, like the trick piano at the Rosegrave test.
Mom's family is so weird.
They're our family, too. Hey, maybe that's why you are the way you are.
Hmm. Do we trust Grandma?
I don't know.
Boys, you're gonna be late for school.
Great. Yeah. That's what's gonna solve everything. School.
Hey, Kelly, what's up?
Frank, I heard Joe was grabbed by JB.
Yeah, he was. But he's fine.
Just glad he's okay. So what happened?
Hey, Stacy.
Hi, Frank. Callie? Hey. So how are you enjoying Bridgeport?
I love it. It's way better than my old school.
Oh, which was that?
Gilbridge High? Yeah, I couldn't wait to get out of there. This one teacher, Mrs. Sumner, she totally had it in for me.
Can't imagine why.
Easy, Callie.
It's okay. I don't scare easy. I gotta go. See you around?
Yeah. What was that? Not small town people were supposed to be nice.
What? I'm just getting to know the new girl.
Right.
So, your grandma's dad died before he could make her the ruler of the world?
Yeah.
You think that's a good or bad thing?
I don't know, but she really wants to open that door again, so.
I think I would too. If all the ruler of the world stuff was behind it.
Frank and I are thinking, maybe we should give her the Lucky Charm.
That's dumb. You don't know if you can trust her.
Sure that's not gonna explode?
What's the point if it doesn't explode? So, you were about to tell me that you're gonna hand your Lucky Charm over to the Dragon Lady?
Don't call her that. I don't know. Frank and I are still deciding, but maybe we should.
Why would you do that? Seriously.
She said it would be safer with her than with us. And I think she's right. I don't even like knowing where it is.
Is the food always this bad here?
Oh, it was worse last year.
I don't think it's so bad.
You know what? I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Think there's something weird about that new girl, Stacy?
What's up with you? Why are you so stuck on that girl? Or maybe it's the fact that Frank's stuck on her. That's what's really bothering me.
Why are you acting like this?
I wasn't even convincing.
You know, I'm just trying to look out for our friend. Okay. Although I do find your jealousy adorable.
Oh, who said I was jealous? I could just be hungry.
Are you following me, Frank?
No, I mean, I thought you made it. Never mind.
I'm messing with you. Thought we could hang out.
Don't think it'd be the best company right now.
Why? What happened?
It's complicated.
I can do complicated.
Yeah, I guess I just found some stuff out about my family that I'm not sure I really wanted to know.
Well, when it comes to family, I think it's always better to know everything. Even the bad stuff. I assume what you found out was bad.
Yeah, it was downright disturbing.
Great. Well, truth is always better than secrets, right?
Yeah.
So, maybe you should embrace it instead of running from it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Of course I'm right.
You gotta love what you do.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm the bug guy. A bit of a roach problem in here. Sometimes I gotta gas them up real good. You have yourself a nice day.
Nigel, I feel rather lightheaded. Something's wrong.
He's gone.
Oh boy. It's okay, it's fine, it's just knockout gas. You're gonna be okay, just a little sleepy. Imagine if it was poison. It's not though. Well, it definitely looks like a piece of something.
Hey, Marina. Hey, how's Tommy? Yeah. Chat? Oh, he's good. Yeah, everything's been great. Random question for you. Do you have a teacher at Galebridge named Mrs. Sumner? Oh, you do? Oh. Well, do you know anyone at your school named Stacy Baker? She would have transferred away a few weeks ago. Long brown hair, kind of a Little Miss Innocent vibe, but she dresses like a pop star. Yeah, I know, it's a common name. Yeah, thanks, cuz. Bye.
I'm glad Joe's okay.
Yeah, he was with Frank at his grandmother's, so don't know if he was okay.
Phil was pretty convinced that he saw Joe with J.B. Cox.
Phil was also convinced he saw a giant alligator in the lake, remember?
Yeah, but this just seems more plausible.
I know. But, I don't know what Phil saw. And I do know where Joe was. Don't know what else I can say.
You know, if Frank and Joe are in some kind of trouble, I can help. If you let me.
If the boys are in any kind of trouble, you'll be the first person I call. I promise.
Okay.
Gloria, you're looking well.
Thank you, gentlemen. I'm sorry, Kanika, I wasn't expecting visitors. I just found out recently that my daughter's death was not an accident. I know that she spent time with your nephew, with Rupert, before her death. Surely he must have shared some details with you?
Rupert is missing. I asked your daughter's husband, Fenton, to assist in finding him.
Yes, I had to hear that from my grandsons.
My nephew could be running for his own life. And from who, I don't know.
Why are you here, Kanika?
My piece of the eye was stolen. What if the person who stole your piece now has mine?
Victor is dead. The Nabokov line died with him. Who else is there who knows enough to move against us?
That's the million-dollar question, Gloria. And we must find the answer.
What are you stopping for? Listen, I'm telling you the truth. Laura knew it. We were working together to stop them.
Why wouldn't she tell me that?
She couldn't. She was trying to protect you. She knew how dangerous they were.
And you're saying that the Estabrooks were involved in this?
George Estabrook was at the center. He broke the object, the eye, into 3 pieces and gave each to one of the families. Someone is trying to put it together again. Laura and I were horrified at the thought of our families unleashing that power on the world again. We were trying to expose them.
That's why they killed her.
That's why they've been trying to kill me.
Tell me something. Who in this organization has the power to order her death?
I don't know. Before Laura was killed, Victor Nabokov was murdered. I don't know if he was killed by the Estabrooks, my aunt, or perhaps even one of his own. But if you find out who killed Victor, you'll find out who killed your wife.
Miss Khan?
Miss Khan has had a trying day. Excuse us.
What was she doing here?
Her piece of the eye was stolen. Something is happening. Our piece of the eye is no longer safe with you, and you're no longer safe with it. Whatever is happening, we've already lost Laura. I couldn't bear to lose you too.
I know where it is.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you for trusting me. Stefan, go with the boys.
Yes.
All right. This is it.
Do we need tickets? I didn't bring any money.
Neither did I.
I got this.
Why didn't you go with her?
Look, if you want to throw your weight around, why don't you go outside where there's plenty of room?
I was being mildly official.
You don't look much like
There.
You look more like Buffalo
It's
Bill.
hidden in the speaker. Up there.
Look, all sheriffs gotta wear this kind of hat, otherwise people wouldn't know they were the law.
I'll get it.
We're doing it. They were just running. Besides, I got tired of being on the wrong end of the rabbit.
Be careful, please.
Done this before, I can do it again.
You can't stay here alone in a tent. What you gonna do? What's your name?
How do you fit in all this? You part of the circle or just one of the followers?
My loyalty is to Gloria Estabrook.
Really feel it.
And her family?
Have you got any money?
Sure, I've got 3.
Okay, good talk.
That's a lot when you think of how many times I didn't have 3 now.
What'd you do in the car?
What?
I think we have a problem.
What kind of problem?
The kind of problem where the mystic space artifact thingy is gone.
What?
It was there, and now it's not.
What did you do with it?
I didn't do anything. I swear. It's gone, all right? The eye is gone.
Okay, who would have thought to look for the eye fragment inside the speaker? You sure nobody saw you put it in there?
Yes, I'm sure.
And you didn't tell anyone?
I think I'd remember if I told someone about a world-controlling magic rock I'd hid in the speaker.
Well, it's not like it just got up and walked off.
How do you know? What does anybody actually know about this thing? Other than it's lucky and valuable and dangerous to be around.
It's all the more reason to find it before somebody else in Bridgeport gets hurt.
What's with this town, anyways? You can't throw a rock without hitting a new mystery. Everyone has a secret. Sometimes more than one. It's like their secrets have secrets.
It's like their secrets have secrets.
What are you doing?
What if the answer was right in front of Grandma the whole time?
Music box?
Yeah,
I thought you already solved that mystery.
I did. But when Grandma gave me this box, she said that there was more than one secret inside.
You don't think she would have checked it out already?
Maybe. She said her father loved puzzles. Maybe this is one she didn't solve.
If the key's in here, I'm gonna find it. Even if I have to take it apart piece by piece.
Well, do you have it?
It wasn't there. It must have been taken.
Did they lie to us?
I believe Joe was genuinely shocked to find it gone.
Someone is one step ahead of us.
Hey, Frank. Can I talk to you about something?
Yeah, what's up?
So I called my cousin who goes to Gilbridge. She said she doesn't know Stacy Baker. Don't you think that's weird?
No, I think it's kind of weird that you called her.
Hey, Stacy, I've been meaning to ask you. My cousin, Marina, goes to Gilbridge High, and she probably would have been in some of your classes.
Hi.
Did you know her?
Marina? No. Maybe she just wasn't that memorable. Class about to start. You coming?
Yeah. How's it going with that music box?
See for yourself.
Whoa, you've been busy.
Not that it's done any good. Whoa, Frank, look at this.
That's a symbol from Grandma's door.
Is that the key?
I don't know, but it's worth a shot. You're getting way too good at this lockpicking thing.
Saves me having to carry keys.
Shh, be quiet.
Why is she here?
I don't know, I'm just saying, take this.
Why would we be here if she was home? You said we would wait until she was out.
I didn't see her car. She's probably not here.
Don't freak me out, okay? Are we sure about this? What about the booby trap?
Just ask myself what you would do.
Are those door sounds or trap sounds?
It worked.
Any bets on what's inside?